Sometimes the past can destroy your future. A person who keeps looking back will eventually fall into a hole because they cannot see what lies ahead. Life is not about what has already happened, but about what we are still able to fight for. Yet many of us become trapped in the shadows of yesterday. We replay mistakes, relive the pain, repeat hurtful words in our minds, and regret decisions that can no longer be changed. Without realizing it, we build a prison inside our own thoughts. The past is a teacher. It teaches us about pain, about loss, about failure, and about betrayal. But the past is not a place to live. It is only a place to learn. If we stay there too long, we forget that life keeps moving forward. Imagine someone walking down a long road. Ahead there is light. There are opportunities. There is hope. But they choose to keep turning their head backward. Every step becomes unstable. They stumble, they fall. Not because the road is difficult, but because their eyes are not focused on the future. That is how life works. When you keep remembering the person who hurt you, you are giving them power over your future. When you keep regretting failure, you are closing the door to new success. When you keep blaming yourself, you are stopping your own growth. No human being lives without mistakes. No journey exists without wounds. But the difference between those who are strong and those who remain trapped is one thing: the courage to let go. Letting go does not mean forgetting. Letting go means accepting that it happened and choosing not to let it control today. We often say, if only I hadn't done that. If only I had chosen a different path. But life does not move forward with if only. Life moves forward with today's decisions. Today is an opportunity. Today is a new page. Today is the moment you can say, I will no longer allow yesterday to decide who I become tomorrow. Your past may be full of failures, but that is not your identity. Your past may be full of mistakes, but that is not your destiny. You are bigger than your mistakes. You are stronger than the pain you have endured. Remember this: the windshield of a car is always bigger than the rearview mirror. Why? Because where you are going matters far more than where you have been. If you keep staring at the mirror, you may crash. But if you focus on the road ahead, you can avoid obstacles and discover new paths. Maybe you failed in a relationship. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you fell in your career or your education. But that is not the end of your story. It is only one chapter in the book of your life, and you are the author. No matter how dark your past has been, your future is still unwritten. It is waiting to be filled with courage, with hope, and with the small steps you choose to take today. Stop punishing yourself for things you cannot change. Start asking, what can I do now? Because true strength is not the ability to go back in time, but the ability to rise. Do not let guilt tie your feet. Do not let fear close your eyes. Do not let bitter memories steal your happiness. You do not live in yesterday. You live in today, and your future is built by the decisions you make right now. If you have fallen, rise. If you have made mistakes, improve. If you have lost direction, find your purpose again. It is never too late as long as you are still breathing. Every morning is proof that God is giving you another chance. The past may shape you, but it does not have to break you. Choose to learn, not to drown. Choose to grow, not to stop. Look ahead. There are dreams you have not yet achieved. There is a stronger, wiser, calmer version of yourself waiting. There is happiness you have not yet experienced. Do not let the shadow of yesterday block the light of tomorrow. Walk with your head held high. Keep the lessons from the past, but do not carry its weight. Let it be your foundation, not the chains that bind you, because life is not about how many times you fall. It is about how many times you choose to rise and move forward again. And today is the day to stop looking back, the day to forgive yourself, the day to believe that your future is still worth fighting for. Look forward, take the step, and never let your past steal your future.